Just decided that I want to surprise my wife to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. The surprise is we're going to stay in a luxury hotel to celebrate, but instead of just booking it, I wanted to show you the process of how I landed this deal. So stick around, because in this video, I'm going to show you the entire process. And this is in real time. I haven't started yet. I'll take you through how I reached out, the responses that I received, what I say, what the hotels say, and then in the end, how it turned into a successful collaboration. Over the years, my wife and I have traveled to some of the most beautiful corners of the world, from mountain cabins to beachfront villas, all while collaborating with hotels, resorts, and Airbnbs along the way. What started as a dream slowly turned into something very real. And we've been lucky enough to capture those memories together, one stay at a time. And now we're ready to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how we make these collaborations happen. From pitching to negotiating to delivering content that keeps brands coming back, this is the process we wish someone had shown us when we started. So let's dive in. So the first step is all about researching, and I wanted to share how I choose hotels to pitch. I make sure they're lifestyle hotels. I can picture ourselves in them. I make sure that they are active on Instagram so that we can actually have a chance of getting a partnership. I ensure that they're close enough to travel to easily, and you want to make sure that they're already collaborating with other creators. This way it makes it easier for them to work with you. You don't rush this part. It is the research part, the preparation part, and I think there's a saying out there that preparation is what leads to success, and it couldn't be more true in this situation. So you want to take your time and actually go through all of the profiles, all of their tag posts, and then you start to generate a list of the ones that you feel like are going to align with what you're looking for. Personalization here is key. So I always make sure that I mention the actual hotel's brand name. Then often I'll even tailor my media kit to have things to do with that hotel before I send it over. Once I'm happy with my list of hotels, I draft the pitch. I keep it short, clear, and personal. Here's the actual message that I've been sending. For the subject line, I make sure it grabs their attention right away. Think of this as the first point of contact. Hi, insert manager's name or brand name. My name is Lucy and I'm a travel-focused UGC creator. My wife and I are celebrating our 10-year anniversary and we'd love to partner with your beautiful hotel. I'd love to create a content package for your brand, including a high-quality room tour video, romantic lifestyle imagery, and short-form video content that you can use on social or in your marketing. I've attached a few examples of my recent work and would love to chat about a potential collaboration. Just sit back and relax. I kept pitching. I keep track of who I messaged, when I messaged them, and how the process is going. And you'll never believe this. In just a few days, this is the response that I got. Because I really wanted this surprise for my wife, I told them that we'd create 2 reels, provide 10 high-resolution lifestyle photos for them to use in their marketing efforts, 1 raw video file with a full room tour, and of course, tag them on Instagram with posts and stories. So even if it is a really casual partnership, you always want to get written confirmation of everything that is included in the collaboration. This protects you and it also protects the brand. The very first thing that I confirmed were the date of the stay and how many nights they were offering. Sometimes hotels might offer 1 night, especially if they're fully booked or it's peak season. Next, I asked what was included during the stay. This part is important because some hotels might comp the room, but not meals or extra amenities. One of the most important things to include is when you'll actually deliver the content. I let them know that they'd receive all of the final content, fully edited, ready to go within 7 days of checkout. Then we clarified usage rights. This is a step most new creators skip, and it's a big one. I gave the hotel organic usage rights, meaning they could repost my content on socials and use it on their website, but not for any paid advertising. Lastly, I asked if they needed a contract. Some small hotels don't. They're happy with a clear email thread, but others, especially larger properties, might send over a collaboration agreement. Before any brand collab trip, I always make a quick shot list. It doesn't have to be fancy, not overly perfected, just a clear plan of what content we need to capture. That way, when we arrive, we're not scrambling or overthinking. We know exactly what needs to get done. It keeps us efficient, focused, and honestly, it lets us actually enjoy the stay instead of feeling like we're working the whole time we're there. I'm also going to make sure that I pack all of my gear because sometimes I do forget things. So this is going to include the iPhone, the tripod, things to charge all of the devices, backup storage, because nothing kills this brand deal like a tech failure. So there you have it. That's how we landed our anniversary hotel brand deal. No manager, no agency, no viral videos, no 100K following, just a solid strategy, value that we're adding, and really good communication. So if you are a travel creator or you're just in the space of UGC getting started, this process works. And it works for a romantic getaway, it works for a solo trip, works for a girls trip. You can use this process for any style of trip. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if this helps you out.